Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Friday the 21st. Today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, got a few things accomplished, nothing major, just kind of simple stuff. Got the dogs all taken care of, got them outside, jumped in the hot tub for a little bit, got back in, got all the dogs fed, got them all taken care of there. Ended up across the street working on the house some, just simple little things. Had to go do some run some errands and that, so I did that. Headed down to go walk the dogs midday. Had to go walk and realized I forgot the damn leashes, so I had to go back and get leashes, which is just, it is what it is. So went ahead. Also, the lady wanted to have me walk the dogs on Saturday and Sunday as well, and I wanted to do it off app kind of thing, but she asked me on the app, and I'm like, no. I'm like, sorry, blood back. Nope, cannot. If you want to walk, you have to book it. But it's only a weird recurring thing, so it's kind of hard to screw up with. She could have just started a secondary deal, but I had her call me. We spoke on the phone. Was able to basically hash it out and figure it all out. It's all good to go. And I'm going to walk the dogs Saturday and Sunday for cash. So it is what it is there. But yeah, got back from walking the dogs. Had a couple of little things to do. Worked on the house some. Hung up the rest of the vents. Decided I was going to install the I guess transition strips, best way to call it. The end caps and stuff, I'm going to call it, where the laminate flooring meets up to the French doors and the door jambs and stuff, and then the one going to the bathroom. So I went through and got them all finished, cut out the exact size they needed and stuff, and I don't know what I was thinking. The one by the French doors, I apparently had forgot to cut the last piece. I was like, what the hell? I cut enough to fit the 8-foot section, not quite 8 feet, but I didn't have enough to cut the little splice in part. And so now I've already got the caulking down, the adhesive, the construction adhesive that's gluing the stuff all down, and it's already in place. And I'm like, shit, I'm gonna make a lot of dust and dirt. So I got the shop back out, and I got the saw going and stuff, and I was able to keep it, for the most part, clean. You know, it's not perfect, and the transition where the two pieces butt together are not perfect either, but it's off the sides, right at the edge of the French doors and the side lights, so it's right there. And it's one of those things that I'm gonna notice it. It's gonna drive me nuts my whole life, and nobody else will ever notice it. Like, if I don't point it out to you, you're not gonna find it. If you're going around being that picky about my house, the hell with you. But I'm that dude who my brain will never not look at that. You know, where it makes me realize I'm learning to be better off to just like, if I ever do build a house, just go away. Like, just say, call me when it's done. I don't want to know nothing about it. I want to sing as you're going, because any little mistakes and stuff I can ignore if it's already done and over with. And if it's in the process, I want to fix it, kind of thing. So yeah, got to figure that whole thing out. But I'll get it figured out. It'll all come together. Just not sure how or when or why or how. It's all going slowly. But I got them all glued down. Got them all weighted down, taped down, all that good fun stuff. Now I just have to wait for that to set up and dry so I can then continue working on it. Got appliances supposedly delivered tomorrow between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. So we'll see when that shows up and whatnot, and that should be fun. But yeah, dogs are getting along good. End up with a big fat Labrador, and then I've got Luna stopped by. I don't know what she is. She's like a pug, Boston Terrier, maybe. I don't know what the hell she's, a mixed thing kind of thing. But she's super aggro. She's like energy all the time and stuff, and just playing and whatnot. Her and the Labrador got along good. They played a little bit, but not really. And mostly they're just kind of doing their own thing. The Lab's doing his thing, and she's doing her own thing. But they're getting along just fine. So, but yeah, hung out there. Got a couple other things done. Had to go. Had a couple meet and greets set up and that. Got that all figured out, and then went ahead. They trying to schedule them and stuff, and I asked like, hey, when you come over, and like no replies and stuff. It's just, I don't know why people won't do that. It is what it is. So hopefully they'll reach back out. I just archived a couple of them and held it, because until it's archived or accepted, it lowers me down the rankings of like the views and stuff. People can find me. So it's a real stupid way the app does it, but it is what it is. So went ahead and said to hell with that. Ended up getting my run in, got my shower done, all that good fun stuff. Headed back over, checked on the house. Nothing's moved. All the tape's still holding everything in place good, so I had nothing to worry about there. From there, went ahead and had some dinner after my shower and that. Ended up knocking that out. I had some leftover taco meat that I made into like a nacho type thing again. Tons of peppers and tomatoes and onions and all that good fun stuff on it, and red peppers, orange peppers, I don't know though, some other kind of peppers. We were out of sour cream, so I went ahead and just put a little bit of ranch on it instead. And we're out of salsa. I should say we still have salsa, just not cheap, junky salsa. I only have my really good, really expensive salsa. I'm not willing to waste it on a taco, salad / nachos. It's not worth wasting. So I got to go buy myself some more low rent, cheap salsa, like a big giant jar, like a Sam's Club size jar. That way I don't feel bad when I just kind of dump it on there, and it's really more for moisture than it is for necessarily good flavor. I did throw some sriracha on there to kind of give it a little more of a flavorful kick. Worked well. Ended up watching another. I'm trying to find something new to watch, so we ended up deciding we were going to watch Hap and Leo, I think it is. Leonard, Hap and Leonard, Leonard and Hap, whatever it is. It's a show I've actually watched season 1 already, and didn't. I watched it by myself. Nobody else has seen it, so we started watching the first episode of it. Don't know if my wife liked it. I forgot to ask her if she wanted to continue watching that show or find something else. It's a weird one. It's a great little show. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to watching it again. And if she don't want to watch it with me, I'll probably watch it again anyway, just because I enjoyed it. So knocked that thing out. From there, ended up out. I had to go feed the cats for the second time for the day, and went and got that knocked out, got that taken care of, and actually did that on my run. I ran down there and back, which worked out about 4 miles, I think, round trip by the time all said and done, and got that knocked out, and then ended up outside. Just had myself a beautiful evening. Got the laser out, started playing my laser again. I hadn't used the laser, so I went back to Iowa that last trip up there. So I basically made a few coasters and stuff. I ended up just kind of making some for my clients to give as gifts, kind of thing. I put their dog's name on it, and then basically said, like Luna lives here, you're just a guest. So you're kind of like the dog, you don't get to get mad when the dog gets on the couch or something, type thing. The dog lives here, you're a guest. So kind of how it goes there. Wrote that down a little bit, and then knocked out a few of those. Ended up talking to a buddy of mine, chatted with him a little bit on text. He's big into lasers and stuff, whatnot. So we kind of hinted around there a little bit on how it was going. I acknowledged that I'd gotten it back out again. I hadn't used it for a while, so we were just kind of having a good little conversation there. So, but yeah, watched myself a little bit of I think I watched some Prime out there, so I watched some more YouTube and whatnot in the process. I almost backed into my trailer, so I forgot my trailer's still out here. I haven't put it up yet. When I was moving those appliances I gave away, and my brain was too busy making the stupid vlog that I almost ran right into that thing. So that would have been a round little kabump. But yeah, luckily it lines up with my bumper really well, so it wouldn't really damage my truck. It just would hit my bumper. But overall, real good day. Everything worked out fine. Everything's all good to go. Just got super sore. My shoulders and stuff. My head's still hurting quite a bit. So, but I'm coming along and getting better. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.